Day 4 of Project 40K and 40 Day, 1/10 of the way through. So far, I've only received money on the first day. So, what to do? Over the last day or so, I have been focused on fixing the website. Why fixing the website? So, I had been exploring with Google Gemini about the business model, the funding model, and what we came across was this idea of a friend-supported model. So not a listener-supported, not a fan-supported model, but a friend-supported model. And when we dove deeper, right, being an AI, when we dove deeper into it, the idea was that if it's friend-supported, sometimes something like GoFundMe may not seem as friendly. It's basically, if you are interacting with your friends and you're helping a friend out, do you send money through GoFundMe, or do you send money in the US through Venmo, or perhaps through PayPal? Maybe through a credit card, but would a personalized website make this more trusting or less trusting? So I guess if I'm interacting with strangers, definitely GoFundMe. But if I'm interacting with friends, people who know me and who trust me, maybe my website will be sufficient. Not even sufficient, maybe it gives more of a personal flair to it. I don't know, this is an experiment, still trying to figure this all out. But anyways, I fixed up the website. If you go to jimkleiber.com/giving, you will see a one-time payment form at the top, donation form, if you will, for the 40K and 40 Day project. The other thing I want to talk about deeper on that, the friend-supported model, is that I think we survive and we thrive based on how much support we get from friends. Now you can say family or neighbors, but maybe friend is a generic term for a mutual relationship of affection. So being able to give and receive love to each other, support each other, help each other, I think is so important in this world. And I see so many people who don't have those networks of friends, or who don't maybe give support but don't receive support from these people. And one thing I would really want to challenge on this is the cultural norm that we can help in many ways, but we can't help our friends financially. No, I think we can also provide financial support, especially to people who we believe are pushing towards their dreams. And the last thing I'll talk about, and I'll talk about this more tomorrow, I think I've wanted this support so that there's an emotional responsibility, I believe, in doing this type of work of helping people with emotions and communication and conflict resolution. And the more that I scale, the more support I'm going to need. I'll talk about this more tomorrow. Ciao.